Welcome! My name's Jake and this is Dude Horrifying. Today I'm going to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Hollywood and I'm taking y'all along with me. I do want to say that if you are sensitive to flashing lights, to be warned, there will be flashing lights in this video. But come along with me as I go through all the houses, the Terror Tram, experience the greatness that is Halloween Horror Nights. We are walking through City Walk right now, headed over to the front gate of the event.
5:30 p.m. Early access ticket to Halloween.
We did buy the early admission ticket so that way we could get in at 5:30 so we could do as much as possible. Right now we're getting ready to head to the lower lot so we can knock out some of the big houses. We're headed to The Last of Us. It's going to be our first house of the evening. I'll talk about The Last of Us later on, whenever I do the walkthrough. I wanted to do it at nighttime to give it the full experience, but it was great, and I had a fun time this first time through. But now, on to Stranger Things.
Your friends are in terrible danger. With each victim he takes, Henry is chiseling away at the barrier that exists between our two worlds. What have you done?
Stranger Things was an incredible house. Getting to walk through the scenes from season 4 was absolutely astonishing. We seriously enjoyed all the detail, all the characters that were involved. The scenes that they decided to show were absolutely incredible. If you get the chance to go through this house, I highly recommend it. I do think this is one of the top tier houses this year, at least top 3, but I'll talk about that more as we get into the evening. We stopped and grabbed a quick Hawaiian pizza from Surf Boy Pizza. It's actually pretty good and held us over for quite a bit. Next on our list, we're going to the Exorcist Believer.
Every culture in every country for as far back as history has been recorded. There are many dark forces in this world. The rite of exorcism is one of the oldest human rituals. Every culture in every country for as far back as history has been recorded. There are many dark forces in this world. The rite of exorcism
Oh my God!
Wherever those girls went, they brought something back with them.
The body in the blood! The body in the blood! The body in the blood! The body in the blood!
Now, I will say, Exorcist Believer was really cool, but it's not up there for houses for me. It was very dark, and there was a lot of repetitive rooms. There's like red with black lines, which we'll understand when we see the film, but it was just too much of that going on and not a lot of content. Besides that, there is this room. It's like a animal pen, and it hurt my stomach. The smell in that room is horrible, god awful. I remember people complaining about the Exorcist smell in the house in HHN 26 in Orlando, but this is way worse than that. That was a smell I was fine with. This I could not handle. This hurt my stomach. But overall, I found the house to be lackluster. However, I did find myself having a good time. I just wish there was more. The house, though, where there were scares and where there were actors, absolutely incredible. And the design of the demon, oh my god, so cool. Can't wait to see the movie. Can't wait to maybe understand the house better after seeing the movie. Next up, we have Holidays in Hell. Oh my god. Poor grandpa's dead. Aunt Susie lost her head. Holidays in Hell is an original house that keeps coming back to Universal Studios Hollywood. It's been a couple years now that it's been returning, and I will say this is my first time at Universal Studios Hollywood. Usually I go to the Universal Studios Orlando event, but due to money and being where I am at this point in my life, Hollywood's the only option. And we got Express for the first time ever, so that's cool. But absolutely incredible. This is an amazing house. This is proof that original houses kind of run the show. I'm not saying it's the best house of the year, but it was absolutely one of the most fun houses to go through. Their takes on all the holidays was mind-blowing. I loved going through the Easter section. The 4th of July was really cool, but I never got to see Uncle Sam, which sucks. But the Santa at the end, Satan Claus, that was really cool. I have got the cordyceps corn dog from Mummy Eats. It looks really good. I'm excited to take a bite. It's got corn dog, mushroom truffle, potato, and green. Yeah, that cordyceps corn dog was really good. I actually seriously enjoyed it. Right now we're headed to the upper lot so we can do some shopping. actually pretty sick. Oh, I like that.
It doesn't have a chin.
Doesn't? You sure?
Pero ¿por qué hacen eso?
We just finished going up to the shop. A lot of good merchandise this year. I'm going to grab a few things. But now we're going through Evil Dead Rise. This is one of the houses I've been anticipating. I'm so excited for this.
This horror will not stop until it is.
Mommy's with the maggots now.
Always that got inside my tummy.
Feast on their soul.
Until innocence is destroyed.
Evil Dead, again, not a great house. I felt like the issue with it is that that area used to be the Walking Dead area. It was a specific attraction that was designed for the Walking Dead. So I feel like they're confined to the layout that already was there instead of getting to make their own layout for the attraction, for the Evil Dead Rise. There's a lot of emptiness, and even when there are scares, they're predictable, and it's a lackluster house. This might be the second worst house of the year. I'll tell you what the worst house in my opinion is, but I still had fun. It's still a good time. I really enjoyed seeing the bathtub scene where she comes out of the tub and she's like, "Mommy's with the maggots now."
Mommy's with the maggots now.
And I really enjoyed it. It's just, it wasn't, like, whenever I go into it, it just didn't end up being what I wanted it to be. Now we're on our way to the Terror Tram.
Back up, Prosecco himself, Mr. Rome. What could possibly go wrong?
You're gonna lead us off to the tram. Yeah, because it starts right there. It opens on the left side. Where are you two?
I'm sorry to interrupt your fun, ladies and gentlemen. I am Gloria Strickland, and I am the Chief Executive Officer of Hazard Valuation and Eco Crisis Management at the studio. With bugs.
Are you tired of humans? Are you sick of being stepped on, squashed, swatted, and sprayed? Then call the exterminator. Hi, I'm Larry Larva. Did you know 90% of all life forms on this planet are insects? We outnumber humans 1 billion to 1. 1 billion to 1. Humans don't stand a chance. They call those pests vermin and creepy crawlers. But insects have occupied this planet for over 400 million years. Rodents, 50 million years. Humans, a measly 300,000. And look what they've done to the place. They've poisoned the air with noxious gases. They've contaminated the land and water with dangerous chemicals and toxic waste. And they say the dung beetle is gross because he lives in poop. Please! That's why I invented the Squoo! Need a demonstration? You never get used to that smell.
Oh my God.
Did you know insects on this planet outnumber humans from this planet? Humans, with their inflated life expectancy, greedily consumed.
Now, the Terror Tram was really cool. It kind of reminds me of Orlando's scare zones, but it's a step up from the scare zones. There's a lot more to do, a lot more to see. I do wish you got to linger a little more. They were very much pushing us through to get out of the way, where it had no wait. There wasn't a lot of people. You should have just let us linger just a little bit like you would be able to in Orlando. But I understand it's not a scare zone, and it's definitely not the same level as a house, but a lot of fun. I thought the theming, the Exterminators, was extremely clever. It gave me vibes from last year's event in Orlando where they had bugs eaten alive, except there's a whole new twist where it's the bugs trying to exterminate the humans. A lot of fun. And then going to Jupiter's Claim was incredible. If you've been watching this channel for a while, then you know that my first episode was about Nope. And I love Nope. It's one of my favorite Jordan Peele films. So getting to walk through Jupiter's Claim and see another Jordan Peele property, Us, absolutely mind-blowing. I loved it. I seriously enjoyed the Terror Tram. It was one that took me by surprise because so many people are like, yeah, the Terror Tram's not worth it. It's a lot of walking. It just takes up time. I had fun on the Terror Tram, and I highly recommend it. Plus, I got to see the Psycho House, the Bates Motel. There was a ton to check out that I've never seen before because this is my first time at Universal Studios Hollywood. Overall, really enjoyed the Terror Tram. Now we're making our way to the back of the park for Chucky, Ultimate Kill Count, and Monsters Unmasked.
I took over this haunted house and possessed all their dolls. I'm gonna kill every last one of them. Okay, let's check the running book. Let's add some Christmas spirit. In a very lovely time has
Now, we waited a while in Chucky, and Chucky's consistently had a long wait throughout the event since the start, and it makes sense why. This house is absolutely rambunctious. It is insane. It is so much fun. They absolutely nailed it with this house. I've heard Orlando's this year is not as good, or maybe not good. I don't know. I've heard that people don't like it, though. This is probably the best house in Hollywood. The only house I'd put above it is probably The Last of Us because I'm biased. But Chucky Ultimate Kill Count, absolutely mind-blowing. The puppeteering was absolutely fantastic. And the actors, full of energy. I seriously cannot express how awesome this house is. You should definitely, if you're going to the event for one night and can't make it through any house, this is the house that you'd want to go through. This is so sick. Such a good take. And the fact they did it on a kill count is awesome. The first thing that comes to my mind when I think of kill count is Dead Meat, the amazing channel done by James A. Janice. And I think it's funny that Universal kind of did their own kill count with the host being Chucky.
Today, the sewers of Paris will run red with your blood. And 60 feet below the surface, your screams will be as silent as the grave. Bon voyage! Tell them Madame Squelette sent you. Tell me the secret.
Your hand close to your face, or the phantom's noose will smell you.
Beneath the berries of our house lies the phantom's Notre Dame, its early spires rise in the seas of
No, please! I love her! No, please!
Continues his forbidden experiments.
Henry Jekyll! I'm Dr. Henry Jekyll! I'm Doctor!
Ultimate entertainment.
And your coat, Willie. I'll take whatever I want. Hurry up, you fools. The show's about to start. He goes where he stops. No one knows. Level of favor.
We dare to welcome you to our world.
Universal Monsters is probably my least favorite house this year. I had a terrible walkthrough, and that might be the thing that contributes to it. But there's a lot of black halls, a lot of not anything going on. It just felt empty, in my opinion. My wife actually loved it a lot, but I personally did not. However, I mean, I still had fun. That's the thing about all these houses. It's still a lot of fun to go through them. However, just Monsters didn't have the level of detail like The Last of Us. It just didn't feel complete. It felt like they had an idea and they weren't quite able to land it. I do like the theming taking place in France, and I did like the properties, like getting to see the Invisible Man, getting to see the Phantom of the Opera, the Hunchback of Notre Dame. It was so cool. However, just so empty. I wanted more from this house, and it ended up leaving me a little disappointed. But hearing Slash's music in the background always puts a smile on my face. We just finished up with Universal Monsters. We're in Hogsmeade right now. Over there are the Death Eaters. We're going to head over to the Purge show in the Waterworld area.
tables have turned. Clearly, he's decided to hide. This isn't exactly what you'd call a profile in Purge.
Right. Gotta leave it there. Thanks for being with us, Harris.
Thanks for having me.
Sorry.
We'll bring you the latest developments on that and other stories as they come to the news desk. Madison, we've got this community for the Purge begin. So, for our viewers who want to view all this, can you tell us a little about how the user notices?
Sure. I think we actually have some archival footage, and we want to make our audience aware. These images are violent and disturbing, so viewer discretion is advised.
Worship at the altar of Smith & Wesson. We the people know not what we do. The Purge is not about containing crime to one night and cleansing our souls by releasing aggression. It's about one thing: money. Who dies tonight? The poor. We can't afford to protect ourselves. We must pick up arms. This year, we will fight back.
Jose, Alex, perimeter check.
My, impressive facility, Dickie. Now you're sure we're absolutely safe here?
100%, sir. We're miles offshore. No one even knows we're here.
This annual event has been authorized by the U.S. government, and weapons of Class 4 and lower have been approved for use. All other weapons remain illegal during this 12-hour period. Beginning at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be permitted. Once the purge concludes at 7 a.m., emergency medical services will be deployed. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn.
Oh, I love that sound. Makes me feel like a kid on Christmas morning. Can't wait for the bodies to start hitting the floor.
Dickie, is that helicopter one of ours?
Hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and signal him. Tell him I'm here.
Sir, maybe you should come down.
Maybe you should smile more. You'd be a lot prettier.
Senator, get down now.
Whatever you say, Dickie.
Down.
Stay on the search.
What are you doing? What?
Jose, Alex, defensive positions now. Sir, this is not a drill.
Wait, Dickie, what is it?
They're thugs, Senator.
Holy, can they get in?
Not a chance, sir.
Are you sure? They can't get in.
Jackie, make sure we have that control panel locked down. Alex, do you have them? Senator, safer, go!
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you.
Sorry to interrupt your picnic, but I need to have a word.
The new founding fathers of America pigs are wrong. Wake up, people. Wake up. It's time to take a stand.
The Purge was explosive. There was so much fire, so much explosions going on. It was so fun to see. Reminded me a little bit of Nightmare Fuel with the pyrotechnics going on, but the action sequences, super, super cool. I've never seen the Waterworld show, but I heard they use some of the effects from Waterworld, and that makes me want to see Waterworld. The Purge, though, is a definite must-see. It gets you on your butt for a couple of minutes, so you're off your feet, and you get a pretty kick-ass show. Highly recommend seeing The Purge if you're going to Horror Nights. We have just stepped into the Blumhouse experience. Heard there's a ton of screen-used props that we just wanted to go check out while we had the chance.
name is Alex. I'm your resident horror expert and host, and welcome to One. Be kind to Megan. Designed by Weather Workshop in New Zealand.
Now we're going to head back down to the lower lot.
Hunters. Come on! We need to keep moving.
Guys.
Well, look at that.
Oh, are you kidding me? It's the one on the other side.
The Last of Us. This is our second walkthrough of The Last of Us for the evening, and I just cannot express how much I love this house. I love the game. If you've watched this channel, I've done an episode about the show and how it compares to the game, and it just made me so happy to see Joel and Ellie the way they were in the game, and the storytelling in the house is incredible. You walk through the house and you see the different stages of the cordyceps growing within the individuals. You get to see a bloater, which is absolutely fucking cool. This house took the cherry off the top for me. Like, it was absolutely breathtaking. I could not believe what I was seeing. The actors looked the part. The Ellies were incredible. They looked like Ellie. Joel as well. I mean, I could not be more happy with the house than I was with The Last of Us. This is my favorite house of the year, favorite house of the evening, favorite house of probably a while, actually. They killed it. The effects that were in this house, absolutely top tier. There was actors jam-packed. I don't know if my video, the video I took of this walkthrough, will do it justice. We actually go through it a couple more times this evening, and just whenever you do get that walkthrough where it's everyone in there, like in their spot, like the whole house is filled, it's unbeatable. I mean, there's a few houses that I can think of that would beat it, but it is top tier. As a Last of Us fan, as a fan of Naughty Dog, that was the house that I needed to see. That was the house that I needed to be a part of. And I'm so happy to have walked through it as many times as I did, 4 times for a single night. And wow, just absolutely mind-blowing. I bought the cup too for it because I just had to. That house was absolutely everything I've wanted and more. Time for walkthrough number 2 of Stranger Things 4. That walkthrough of Stranger Things, absolutely incredible, better than the first. Last walkthrough of The Last of Us for us this evening.
We get ourselves into?
We'll make it out of here. Don't worry.
Whoa. It's weird seeing a checkpoint with no soldiers.
Here's what most QZs look like. This place has been abandoned for a while now.
Okay, we need to lighten the mood.
What is that?
Alright, we're going to head back up and hit Monstruos, the monsters of Latin America.
The cemetery of the lost. That is the home of Las Brujas, the evil witches. Those who dare enter the cemetery at night are never seen again.
Let's go.
15 for Evil Dead Rise.
See, monsters, they walk among us every day. They surround this place of death. The mist clings to a grave. We're always something hangs around.
Monstruos was awesome. I had a ton of fun. Another original house that absolutely kills it. I love original houses, so I want to see more coming to Hollywood. Now, I understand why Hollywood doesn't have as many houses as Orlando, as the size of Hollywood is kind of really weird. However, if I could see a mix of original and IPs, that would be awesome. Instead of Evil Dead having their own house that they designed would be sick. However, I did really want Evil Dead Rise because I love that movie. But that house, I already expressed my opinions on it. But man, overall, Monstruos was incredible. The puppeteering was absolutely astonishing. The giant puppets that they used, the scare actors were super into it, completely loaded with details. This is a top tier house. This is up there for me. I absolutely love this house. Again, they are killing it with their original content.
Oh shit. Oh, this is cool. I like how it empties right into this.
Allí viene el agua por la ladera y se me moja mi calavera. La muerte calaca, ni gorda ni flaca. La muerte casera, pegada con cera. Here comes the water down the slope, and my stomach is getting chilly.
We are making our way out of the park into City Walk, headed to the parking garage. What a great night of Horror Nights this was. Overall, Universal Studios Hollywood nailed it this year with Halloween Horror Nights. I absolutely loved it. Of course, I had Express, first time ever using Express, so I mean, I gotta go through the event differently than I have in years past. I've been going for 9 years in Orlando, and I've always been able to make it work without Express. I don't think a single night this year I would have been able to without Express. It's gotten so busy, and the operations are getting so muddled. It's a problem that Universal's gonna have to figure out a solution with. But overall, with the Express, getting to experience everything, getting to go and have a great time was just an absolute blast. I loved the event, and this is something that I'm gonna enjoy for a while. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm posting all of the houses that I walk through unedited on their own videos, so I'll link those in the bio if you want to see those. However, a lot of them, like the Exorcist house, are going to be very dark and kind of hard to see at some points. But thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please hit the like button and potentially subscribe. Comment if you've been and tell me what house was your favorite house this year. Thank you so much again. And as always, stay horrifying, my dudes.